This is Rap the News. We're going to start by thumbsing up this video because Brother Deshaun makes a lot of good points in this video. And we're going to play a little bit on it, and then we're going to expound on what he is saying.
You know, I'm just tired of our people bringing their sexual immorality, our people bringing their blame game, and all of that other crap. You know, Israel, we need to stop looking at other people's shit, looking for other people's
shortcomings,
stuff that they need to work on, and work on our own shit.
And that's facts. That's facts. I keep reading as much as I possibly can that there is a balance system. It is called God's righteous judgments. And how this balance system works is whatever you sow, you shall reap. Whatever you put in, you're going to get out. As you do unto others, it shall be done unto you. You cannot enter into the kingdom until you make it good with your brother. Say it again. You cannot enter into the kingdom until all is well with you, your brother, your family, and the whole 9 yards. We all have to learn how to cope and get along. Israel is notorious for being runaway slaves. Every time something happens, they hit the road, Jack, and never come back no more, no more, no more. Every damn time. Either they hitting the road or kicking people out. And you know why? Because you fucking lacking. You're lacking the ability to deal with each other and to cope. You're lacking the ability to fucking resolve your problems. When you're living in the city, it's different from living in the wilderness. It's not the same. You can't go run out to go see a movie and get some Popeye's chicken or whatever the hell you're going to go do. You can't do it. You got nothing but desert, and it's a long way to the damn store. You know, especially out here where I'm at. It's a long damn ways, and since it's so damn far, a lot of people don't want to go out there, and then we don't have the creature comforts like they have in the city. You know, you risking your life every time to get to that damn store. And that's how it should be. You know, you should deal with the outside world as little as possible. With that said, just like I said, this ain't no picnic, bitch. Like, you can't come in here thinking that all is going to be well. When you get out to the damn desert, you got to fucking work. It's a lot of fucking work. As you see in Brother Deshaun's videos, they are working by the sweat of their brow. It is always something to do, and it costs fucking money, and it does. It costs a lot of money, you know, to maintain. You have to understand this. It is piping hot. You can say, well, you niggas chose to move out there. We don't have no damn choice when we believe in the Most High God. We just obey. God said to the people of Egypt before, the children of Israel, let my people go so that they may serve me in the desert, a certain location. And that desert was not in Israel. That desert was still in Egypt. So we serve God in the desert, right? And that's what we're doing now. The desert before you go to the promised land. You know, he didn't tell you to go to the mountains and shit where it's cool and everything else. Nah, he wants you to learn how to deal with this fucking hell out here. But he also wants us to cope. When he say the children of Israel, he didn't say the child of Israel. It ain't no singular people here. You know, God wants us all together. And then, just like I said, if you are going to start, you know, go out in the wilderness with people, you're going to have a set of rules up. Thou shalt not fuck on the land, you know, committing adultery and fornication. Thou shalt not steal other people's food and eat it. Thou shalt not be lazy as fuck. Get to work. And everybody need to have particular duties and jobs that they do, male and female. You know, we all gonna come together and read at a certain time, and so that we grow together. And then what we read, we just don't sit there and read for our fucking pleasure. We read on the problems that we are having. So if it's sexual immorality, those are the topics that we read. If it's homosexuality, that's the topic that we have to read. We have to read on our faults. You know, we got to be tactical when we out here. And then basically, we all have to come together and pray and function. That's what God said. Look, you and your family, you and the people, come together and serve me and love me with all your heart, mind, and soul. When you are serving God, and that's what your life is supposed to be, a service to the Most High God, quit putting in bullshit ass work. Quit putting in lazy ass damn work. As my father used to say, don't half ass the shit. If you're gonna fucking do a damn job, do it where nobody had to come and repair the shit after you. Don't half ass shit. Get that shit right on the first time. You know, you doing a service to the Most High God. I don't half ass shit. I've been on this damn shit for a damn long time. And I do it my way. I ain't doing no pussy ass fucking way. We never talk like that. If you understand how we talk, we raised our voice like a trumpet and we spared not. We always talk masterfully. We didn't talk like no damn cream cake pussy ass pastors and shit. Hey, boys and girls, fuck all that shit. I ain't Joe Osteen. You know. Anyway, like I said, it ain't no picnic. We don't know how to cope with each other. Neither do we know how to be accountable. Be accountable for your life. Again, there's a balance system. As you sow, you shall reap. What you put in, you get out. As you judge, you shall be judged. What measure you judge, you're going to be judged back. All of this is biblical, and all of this is in the Torah. Live by the sword, die by it. Right? Take into captivity, go into captivity. Your recompense will return on your own head, same way you put it out there. Again, you ain't getting into the kingdom until you make it good with your brother. With that said, I want to go through a couple of Brother Deshaun's videos, because God states this, and whatever he states, it is going to happen. We got to stop expecting a fairy tale life. I'll say that again. We have to stop expecting a fairy tale life. You know, who are you, Peter Pan? You know, God said many are the afflictions of the righteous. What does that mean? Every time you look up, it's some shit. That's what that means. Many are the afflictions of the righteous. See, look, we have to pay right now for the things that we doing in our life, for our shortcomings, for all the mistakes, for all the fornication, all the adultery, all the bullshit we done did in our life. We have to pay for that shit. God said you won't be left unpunished. Anybody who don't pay now, you pay later. Because the righteous will what? Be repaid in the earth. And then again, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but God delivers them out of them all. So we got my brother right here going through something, and God will deliver him out of this. He came on. This is his first video. My name is Brother Deshaun.
I'm going through some stuff right now. I just had to put both of my dogs down. And yeah, it's really tough.
So we just met him, and it was already tough on him, wasn't it? We just met him, right? And look at his face. He going through some shit. Look at his face. He going through some shit. He ain't stopped going through shit. Hillbilly Hebrew.
The hillbilly Hebrew, baby.
and then look how that turned out. We lost our brother, right? You know, good brother. And listen, many are the afflictions of the righteous. What happened to the hillbilly Hebrew? He suffered like hell, didn't he? Every single day. It got to the point where we were all tired of him suffering and going through some shit, huh? Yeah, exactly. When you come out to the wilderness and you working for the Most High God, doing his will, the shit gonna be tough. The work gonna be tough. It's gonna be hot as fuck out here. Again, it ain't no picnic, bitch. And then we're gonna get to the next one.
We finally made it.
And that fucking devil. How did that turn out? Afflictions, huh? The damn devil was afflicting all his own people. Oh, coon-minded ass motherfucker. He think that he supposed to work people with rigor when the book says don't work your people with rigor. You know, he want to slave drive some people. He want to copy all Pastor Dow with his mixed ass. You know, not that mixed is bad, but it's just the fact that, you know, you have a white father and you ain't supposed to be preaching anyway. You ain't even us, man, and you just out there wrecking them people. He don't know it. The wicked are not called immediately to account for their sins, so they think that they living is some kind of righteous living, and God is really blessing them. They ain't being blessed. And then you got this damn devil, just like I said. All he did is beat and crack the people and abuse the shit out of everybody, and then brag and boasted and robbed all the damn money, didn't he? Then there was two, huh? Right? Where he at? Gone. Gone. Dogs is gone. Gone. All the people on the land. Sister Denise. You know, bless you, Sister Denise, wherever you are. Gone. You know. Gone. And then...
Shalom, family. This is your brother. And we got other family members that
gone.
Just came out here.
Shalom, family.
That's
Brother Lynn here.
Yeah.
Gone.
Y'all know Thaddeus.
Gone. And that's what's happening right there. And so many are the afflictions of the righteous. Our people cannot cope with shit. Neither are we responsible or accountable for fucking shit. You know, it's always somebody else's fault of what we fucking going through. No. This is why I say we all at different levels. You may not even understand what I'm saying right now. Every fucking thing that's happening to your black ass is due to your fucking black ass. And that's word. That's what the scriptures actually really totally is teaching you. That nothing is a fucking fluke. It's a cause and there's a reaction. Something caused that, and that's your black ass caused it. What's the reason why God allowed the Romans and the Arabs and everybody else to come in, the Syrians and all these local people to come in and destroy you? The cause was you was disobeying him. The cause was you was arrogant. The cause was you was worshiping idols. The cause was you was just doing everything that he told you not to do. The cause was you turned Gentile. You bred out. And then you went into captivity in Egypt. The cause was because you was foul. You wasn't obeying God, now obey the damn devil. And then you what? Still was burning incense and sacrificing to other gods and everything else. And then you went into captivity throughout all the nations and still there. Suffering. Many afflictions and shit. And then look, you worshiping other gods and shit, and what they doing now? They're worshiping the God of the flesh other than the Most High God and loving that mofo more than they love the Most High God. And they ain't gonna try to tell you some spooky shit. Ooh, you denying the Christ. You goddamn right I'm denying the Christ. I don't worship people. You stupid motherfuckers. We worship God. We don't worship things that die on crosses. We don't worship creation. Assholes, y'all don't get it. That's why I keep trying to say we at all at different levels. All them people at the camp, they on low life levels. And they don't get it. And just like I said, it ain't like I ain't trying my ass off masterfully trying to make people get this. And I am proving it without a shadow of a doubt. But if you're going to come out and move on the land, you got to be humble, number one. Number 2, you got to be able to live with people and cope with people's differences. You have to, you know. Number 3, you have to be damn accountable. Number 4, you got to work hard. You got to produce something. Even if it's just the fruits of your labor, you need to work hard. You know. Number 3, you got to be righteous, obeying the Most High God, rules, regulations, statutes, commandments, and decrees. You know. Or else you're just not ready for this. And then number 4, you have to be, whatever number we're on, you have to be ready to go through afflictions. We are an afflicted people in this world. To be cast out into this world, which is hell, we are standing on top of hell, was a punishment all in itself. To be banished from our land was another punishment all in itself. We are constantly in payment mode, you know, and we need to pay our legacies and debts to the Most High God, and then He will free us. We got to get this book in our hearts, and He will free us. Only few people gonna make it. Everybody else is some clowns. This is Rap the News.